Hi there, my name is Chi. Welcome back to my channel. Well, in this video, let's talk about the TOEFL Task 1 question from last Saturday's test, September the 4th, 2021. Well, if you have taken this test on September the 4th, I would say you are very lucky. You must have hit the jackpot. Why? Because the question itself was repeating. It was exactly the same question as 2 weeks ago. Basically, it talks about, do you think children should have access to computers or electronic devices as early as possible? So if you really follow my channel and really watched the video from 2 weeks ago, you must have known how to answer this question. Again, if you have bought my book, it's called 托福口语独立题60例, you must find this question very familiar as well. Well, this is because the question is number 22 in this book. So in the book, I showed you how I would develop my idea. For example, what would be my opinion, as well as how I would develop my answer. So now I'm going to show you how to answer this question in the video. So when you are listening to my sample response, please pay attention to the 2 reasons I give, as well as how I develop those 2 reasons. All right, so let's get started. Honestly, I think children should have access to computers or other electronic devices as early as possible. First off, I think computers or electronic devices are great learning tools. I mean, nowadays, there are so many interactive apps on the electronic devices that can teach children many things, such as a foreign language, math, or science. So basically, by using these apps, they can learn in real time. They can even attend live classes. Besides, by having access to computers or electronic devices, children can relax or recharge themselves. Well, they can play games or watch cartoons, so they can easily take a break from the reality. Therefore, they should have access to computers or electronic devices as early as possible. All right, so 52 seconds. Now let's recap a little bit. Well, did I say children should have access or they shouldn't have access? Of course they should. Why? Because electronic devices are quite beneficial. The first benefit is that they are great learning tools. So I said there are so many interactive apps. Interactive in Chinese, 互动的,交互式的. That means, you can, for example, you can interact with the app. You can answer questions in the app. You can play games in the app. 交互式, right? So app, again, we usually say app, but usually we should say apps instead. And why these apps are useful? Because by using the apps, they can learn many things, such as science, English, so they can learn in real time. Sometimes they can even attend live classes. So these things really make electronic devices the ideal learning tool. And my second reason is that these devices can help children to relax. So the phrase I used was relax and recharge. Often we say we need to recharge the phone, we need to recharge the battery, but when we say somebody relaxes or recharges, that means the person is trying to empty his mind, trying to forget about all his troubles. So by using electronic devices, children can play games or watch cartoons or movies, so they can basically take a break from reality. Reality, 现实. So that means they can escape from the real world. They can go into the gaming world, like the imaginary world, that can help them to relax a little bit. All right, so that was my sample response. And these are the phrases that you should use when you are trying to answer this question. Now, you have understood how to develop your ideas as well as what kind of words and phrases you should use. So you should really try to practice this question by repeating the answer again and again until you can speak fluently. Just remember, language is a skill and practice makes perfect. All right, so that's it for now. Until next time, please take care of yourself and each other. All right, I will see you in the next video.